Hi guys, I am Shreya and I'm finally back to my channel, and I don't know why whenever I try to film a video everybody starts making noises. Like I am totally confined in a room right now because of all the outside noises, and I'm really sorry if you hear any disturbing noise or distracting noise. But I am finally back on my channel, which is a good news. Like after 5 months I guess, like for 5 months I have been like not there on booktube. Literally I did nothing on YouTube, no videos, nothing, all that stuff. But I had my personal problem. My mom was really sick and I had to take care of her, like go to the hospital and stuff. So I wasn't really in a good state of mind to film a video. I hope you guys will excuse me for that. And also I am in my 12th year now, so it's kind of tough with the studies and all this stuff. So yeah, maintaining a Instagram account along with a blog and then a YouTube channel, it was really, I mean, it is really a very tough core for me. But anyway I can shoot 2 videos today maybe. So yeah, I'll start my 5 years holiday break with the video which I wanted to do for a long period of time, but I couldn't because I couldn't. So yeah, I'm going to do a wrap-up video. This will be my July wrap-up and my August, yeah, this August, yeah, August TBR video, like things I'll be reading in August and the things I have read in July. So the book which I so the first book which I read in the month of July. I'm so confused with the months. The first book which I finished in July was this one. This is The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater. And to be very honest, I have heard nothing but good reviews about this book, and I was like super excited, and I had some expectations from this. But previously, I have read one of the books by Maggie Stiefvater, and that was called Shiver. But Shiver wasn't so much good, so I didn't have my expectations. Like there wasn't a lot of expectation, but the good things about this book made me like really look forward into reading this book. And to be very honest, I wasn't disappointed because I think this was really good. Like the character build-ups, the whole plot line, and the twist, it was like really good. And I will be finishing noises, I tell you. So I will be finishing the series, I think by next year maybe. I don't know. I don't have the second book, and it's quite pricey in India. Like in Amazon it was for like 450 I guess, and I don't have like that much money to spare right now. So yeah, and I also want the books in hardcover, so I'm not settling for anything less than that. So yeah, I will be doing a review on this book. I have done a review on my blog, doing a video review for this. We got a 5-star for me because I really loved it. I loved everything about it. But I am very scared of, starting the series because, so what happens when I generally start a series is that the first book is good, like it's totally awesome, but then it starts to get downhill. Like it does, like it doesn't fits in, like I don't know why, but all the books, like after the first book, every book is like lowers my expectation, because it was the same case with the Divergent. Elegant was so terrible. Yeah, so yeah, I just don't know what will happen with the Raven Boys, but I hope. The second book which I finished in the month of July was this. It's Asylum by Madeline Rocks. She's Mexican probably, I don't know how to spell her name. But this was the second book, and to be very honest, it has got the Miss Peregrine Home for Peculiar Children vibes. Like it has got creepy pictures and creepy writings in this. So yeah, it has got that book type of feel, but this is also a series. Actually, this is a trilogy, and I was really not that into the book. Like, the review on Goodreads were like it is a 3-star book, but so when I was starting this, it was like I didn't know that I would like it or not. But as the story progressed, I really loved it. But it wasn't something very unexpectational, or something very, it wasn't something very, out of the world or something like that, which blew off my mind, which was the case with the Raven Boys. It was okay for me. So yeah, this is something which I'll recommend surely, but this is a one-time go. Like I didn't like it so much. Like I had very high expectation because I thought it should be a perfect, horror book, but it wasn't really that horrific. It was okay. It felt like an adult goosebump. That is how I can like explain this. I don't know if I'll do a review on this, a video review, but a review on my blog will be there. Yeah, I will be doing a blog review, and I'll be linking my blog down below, so you can go and check that out as well. You can subscribe so that you are notified of the review when I do it. So yeah, this was the second book which I read in the month of July. So yeah, those were the two books which I read in the month of July. I actually aimed for five, but I read two. But I was also in a very horrific reading slump, so it was okay to read two books, I guess, don't know. So yeah, I'll now start with the books which I'll be reading in August. Also, I have my second term in August, so I don't know if I'll be reading like that many books. So yeah, I have aimed for like four books. I won't be able to complete it, I'm sure. First book which I want to finish in August is this. This is Brilliant by Roddy Doyle. I don't know where you know, the the cover for this went. I kept it somewhere here, but I cannot find it now. But I'll link a picture somewhere up here. I'll link a picture somewhere up here so you can know about the cover if I'm not lazy and if I can put it. So yeah, this is actually a children's book. It has actually got this picture in it. Oh, this was the cover actually, but it was blue and white. So this was the cover. So this is basically deals with two children who are fighting a black dog who is taking away all the funny happiness, funny moments from Dublin, and their uncle has been affected by the black dog. I think the black dog is nothing but depression. It also portrays the depression of money, maybe some depression, I don't remember. It was recession or something like that, some type of recession which I don't remember, but I think the black dog here portrays depression. The second book which I want to finish is this is The Girl on the Train by Paula Hawkins, and one of my friends Shayantan recommended me to read this book because he found it really interesting, and to be very honest, yeah, it is very interesting. I wouldn't have like read something which was recommended by Shayantan, but I am glad that I did because this book was really good. It has a lot of complex characters with a very disturbed past, which will be slowly unfolded in the book. I am in the second or third chapter maybe, and I am liking it so far. Like it's totally good. There's also a movie on this, and I haven't seen the movie, and I don't intend to like before reading the book. So yeah, I am liking it so far. Maybe it will go good. It is a thriller, and also this is like one of the good books which I might be reading this year because like the third chapter is really good, and the twist and the plots and the complexity is good. It's really third book which I want to read in August is this The Girls by Lisa Jewell. The Girls is actually a mystery. This is also a thriller kind of book. This actually deals with a girl who was found abandoned in a garden, in one side of the garden. The garden here symbolizes peace, like people in all the children goes and plays in the garden. So people thought the garden is totally harmless until they found the girl one day abandoned and raped. Yeah, I think she was raped. So there is like a whole lot of distrust among people, like who did it and why they did so to a child. So I guess it will be a good book because I really wanted to read something deep and dark. I think it's enough with contemporaries, but after I finish these two books, I'm definitely going in for some contemporary because I think they will be just too much for my tiny brain. So yeah, this book is also good and I'm liking it so far. I haven't read any book by Lisa Jewell, but I might be liking this one and I might be reading something more of her. If you have read this book or you know any more work of Lisa Jewell, you can comment down below because I would love to know if she has written like any other interesting murder thrillers. Summer I Turned Pretty by Jenny Han, and this is the first book which I'm reading by her. There is the To All the Boys I've Loved Before trilogy, but I haven't read that. and I'm liking it so far. That summer I turned pretty, but I think I will be disappointed after reading this book because I had like very high expectation, and the first chapter wasn't that good. Like, it was okay for me, so it might be another okay book. So yeah, if you like, I know most of you have probably read this and finished it, so I would like to know your thoughts or opinion about this, like what you felt after reading this. Was it worth it? How many star would you like to give it? That's all I want to read in the month of August, and the two books which I read in the month of July. I'll try to record more videos. I'll be pre-shooting some videos so that I can go through, like I can have videos throughout the month of August, because I won't be able to do videos after 16. So yeah, I want to pre-film and start uploading, because it has been 5 months since I have last uploaded, and that too it was all crappy book hauls and stuff like that. Nothing good, I'm telling you. And also there has been like an increase in my subscriber over the month. Like, I had 18 subscriber when I left, and now I have 25, which is a very big deal for me, because I haven't posted for like 5 fucking months and still people were subscribing. I don't know what they found in my channel to subscribe, but I am really glad to the people. If you are like watching this video, then I am really grateful to you guys for subscribing, because it means a lot to me. Like, there wasn't any content for 5 months and still you all have subscribed, so it's really really good. Thank you. So yeah, that is all for this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.